As you walk through your garden, you might notice plants like this, plants which have been damaged by woodpeckers, and in this case, this is a viburnum, and the woodpeckers were looking for borers. There's only a couple main trunks left. The rest we've removed. You'll see lots of nice new growth coming up from the base. Midsummer pruning is great for fruit trees, apples, especially pears, because when you do a midsummer pruning, you don't get a lot of new excessive growth. Now, I find by walking through the garden in the summer, I'll miss things that normally I would have done the rejuvenation pruning in March, but I find midsummer is an excellent time. And in this case, I would come in and remove these 4 main trunks and start over. And in about 3 years, I'm going to have a beautiful viburnum about my height. It's really easy to do. I always recommend that you walk around your tree or shrub 3 or 4 times, because once you make the cut, it's done. You can't put it back together again. When you're looking even at your trees, consider cleaning them up, make them look more attractive. And in this case, on the blue Atlas cedar, to look at more of these major trunks, I might come in and even remove this small limb right here. Paying attention to the garden really helps reveal lots of things. And one of those things might be dead, dying branches, and this is a fringe tree. It's already being pruned and we're removing the dead branches, but I'm looking at it now and I'm seeing a lot of dead branches. At the same time, it's not attractive. There are certain trees that you can come in and cut them back. Now, this is not one I would cut back to the ground, but I might go ahead and cut this back to about 5 feet and let it regrow. But again, study your plants, you do some research online, look at some books to make sure at least what you're going to do is not going to kill your plant. On this fringe tree, you can see lots of nice basal growth coming up from the bottom and mid part of this tree. Midsummer pruning helps reduce excessive growth. If I had pruned this early in the year, it would probably have 3 times as many shoots. This is a branch I cut about a month ago, and it looks nice, and this will continue to give me the tree. This is one that I'm going to prune. It's been damaged here on the side, and some of the branches up top are dead, so I would come in and prune this. Always when you're pruning, wear protective eyewear, goggles. Remember, branches are very heavy, and they can weigh hundreds of pounds, but I would come in, remove this branch here, and then again down here lower, and let this turn back into, let some of these, and probably this one here will turn into this branch in about 3 years. Wow, it really looks like I damaged this tree, but I can tell you, the original tree will thank me that I pruned it this way. 5 years from now, it's going to look better than ever. Don't be afraid of summer pruning. I'm Mark Viette. Join me next time in the garden.
For more garden tips, go to inthegardenradio.com.